What's up, fender benders? And today I'm going to be showing off my MOC that I build, which is the Goblin Forge. It is a modular building style. Basically took pieces from sets, but that doesn't really matter to you guys. All that matters is looking at the MOC itself. So basically just going over some basic stuff, since I did say it's a modular building. And if you guys who are watching are modular building collectors, you guys will know that there's a few key similarities here with these sets. Now, this one is smaller. This is by like a 16 by 16 base plate. You will notice it's a significantly smaller set. Now, at the pet shop, it is about the same size. But, as you can see here, they both have their light post here, like all modular buildings do. It's just this one's a little more medieval-y, as you can tell, with its flame on top. So I'd have that nice little touch. I do like the light post. And you will notice that's about the same size. It's taller in the pet shop. As you can see, here's the top of it. So it's basically on average height of modulars, and so let's put this a sideways view, as you can see there, and it also lines up pretty nice with it, as you can see there. It doesn't pull out too much, but yeah, let's get this guy out of the way and let's look over some exterior details now. So let's go to the front here. As you can see here, I have some studs for minifigures, which I have put there. Let's move, and then basically the sidewalk is different than usual sidewalk. It is like brown, and it's like wood, and you can see there's plenty of stickers on it. This is because from the set that I took, it had stickers on it, and it was just a nice touch of detail, as you can see there. As you notice, there are windows right there. Instead of normal windows, they are barred windows, and I like them. And then really more like the only modern thing here is this door, which is kind of hard to open, but I do like it. And so yeah, just going up, we got some skulls there for lighting. There's some windows, gigantic windows. I really like the look of it for medievally. It reminds me of a castle while I was building this top floor. Like these two floors built that, you know, I love them. And I was like running out of good pieces. And so I was just like, oh no. And so I used these bigger, nice slope pieces, and I really got a nice look. And then as you can see here, I got some sloping right there, and I love that sloping. And so, yeah, up here to the roof, I did sort of a mountainous look to it. I like it. It's very uniform, as you can see right there. I do enjoy it. But, yeah, pretty nice build right there. And obviously the sides, they're quite bland, like every modular building. But, yeah, let's go into the interior now. Let's check that stuff out. We're going to start from top to bottom. And as you know, as every modular buildings, these pieces can come off, and so the roof simply goes off. As you see here, the roof is a very simple build, and if you realize from the beginning, you'll know how the floors work out. And so here's the first floor. Let's leave it right here because it's a perfect view of the camera. As you notice, there's a ladder getting up to the third floor. You will notice throughout the whole build that there are ladders getting to each floor, so I did make it possible to look like it's actually accessible because I didn't really have any space for stairs, but otherwise, yeah. So these pieces for right here are from the Goblin throne room. Basically, you know, that Goblin set with the Goblin King. That's basically the throne room throne pieces. So that's what I added, and you have the little manager Goblin here. Get him out of the way. You have a nice, there's a nice rotating seat, some writing, and then just some like greebling on the front of his desk, kind of like a trophy or something. Looks very nice. Have a clip there. Have some bookshelves that he shoots quite regularly, as you can tell, because there's arrows in there. And then you got some skulls here with gems. Just a nice touch of detail there. But yeah, this top floor is an office, if you couldn't tell. And so, nice building there. I just have this piece here because I was running out of pieces, and so I needed that piece there for just snot, and just adds a little bit of nice detail. Otherwise, we'll take it off and show you a nice quick view. As you notice, there's some holes on the side, which I did want to get that view sometimes, just some holes, so it looks like it's a cracked wall and stuff in the inside. See here with the front, that's how the whole front floor, third floor. And you see there, you got some sticker pieces there, which I don't really care for sticker pieces. But yeah, so yeah, that's the third floor. Let's go to the second story now. Now, the second story might be my favorite. I haven't decided. It's either the first or the second. The third's my least favorite just because it's a little bland and stuff. But yeah, right here, as you can see in the front, some rock pieces, opening slots, because this is where the blacksmith is, as it's the Goblin Forge. They sell on the first floor. The second story is where they sell. Now, these skull pieces here, they're pretend supports. As we'll show you an example, let's remove this ladder on the third story. So you can see right there, they pretend to hold it up. They don't hold up anything, but they definitely do a good job at just adding detail. Here's your blacksmith, nothing too crazy there. But anyway, the blacksmith has pretty nice, pretty cramped, but I try to make it look smooth and clean. You have plenty of space there. I do have an anvil right there. It looks very nice. You have a little table here to work with, a wrench, coffee mug. You got a spear there. You have a few weapons. You have a book there. This is like a bookshelf to know which ones he should be crafting. And then you have a bow back in that corner there. Now, what I do like is I did make it to where the forge is open slightly. As you can see there, it's nothing too crazy. You just put it in. Put stuff in. So, like, for me, it's just a little fun thing. Otherwise, you can see here, it's kind of like a chimney build. I just kind of did that build because I have a lot of that. But yeah, I like how the forge came out. Yeah, there should be some red studs in there. It's hard to tell. You do have a shovel there, a bucket there of water. You know, I just like detailing. This is like the rack where you put in the done weapons, sort of just little added details. Otherwise, it's a pretty cramped, but with the minifigure in there, it definitely does get the job done, and I like it. I like how the second story turned out, especially considering it because I don't have a lot of space, because I believe the space is 8 by 16, because 8 of the studs is taken up by the sidewalk, so the whole build itself is 8 by 16. It's not a lot of space. I think I did a good job at filling that out. But anyway, let's go to the last story and see what's inside, and it's a pretty nice one. Now, for the average person who's going to come into this building, you're going to be only on the first story. And so, as you see here, I do have a little bit open backing there, just so then people can get out and, like, climb up the stairs and go up to higher stories. Now, let's remove some minifigures. We got Gandalf. We have a dwarf in there, but let's get moving. We also have this axe here. The axe is here for the cashier, so if anyone's trying to steal weapons, as you notice, goblins are running this, and the people who are usually buying these weapons aren't exactly probably the best of people, and they're obviously going to go around and probably do something. So you don't want anyone coming here, try and rob your weapons that you so hard made. So yeah, there's that there. But yeah, probably my favorite part of this, that wasn't supposed to happen, but favorite part of this whole build is this little cashier stand. Obviously, we have the little cashier thing, and we have a taller one and a smaller one with some money on it. Now, the smaller one is for dwarfs. Boom. And you see there's perfect for a dwarf, but this one's not as good for a dwarf. So, yeah, I did that for dwarfs because as I realized I'm using 3 dwarfs in my build of showing it off. So, I decided to have this right here, and we'll just leave it removed. As you can see in there, Gandalf took a 1x1 stud. And so, yeah, let's get some better lighting for this. With better lighting, we will notice that there is a plethora of weapons here. You even notice there's a Ninjago-like one right there. But anyway, we got spears, swords, axe, shields, and then you notice the window display is a golden sword. It looks very nice. You got an axe in that corner, and then back here you'll notice you got some more sword, a shield, and some spears there. Looks very, I just like it. Looks very, you know, like a store if you were buying weapons. You just got all the weapons there. And I just like the build of it, you know. This one was pretty nice, and you got the black there. Looks very good, because I think I was running out of dark gray that I wanted for this. So, yeah, I wanted the black there, and it looks nice. And so, yeah, let's get back to the full build of it, and let's just show it off one last time for you guys. So yeah, there's my whole MOC. I hope you like the MOC. I mean, it's my first one that I'm showing off on my channel, I believe. Should be. Yeah, it should be. I don't remember. But anyway, I want to see down in the comments below which one was your, like, favorite, basically. Well, what part was your favorite? Which story is your favorite? What do you like about the build? Because what I think is interesting about it, what I like about it also, is I've done a few of these modular buildings, which I will show real quick. I've done a few. That one's my least favorite. But this one is a very nice one. Now, those are very small compared to this one. This is my biggest modular building one. And so, like, as you can tell, it fits right next to them. So I think it's nice just in your Lego city have this, and people will be like, oh, what is that? And so yeah, I really enjoy the build of it. But yeah, so basically down in the comments below, what was your favorite part of the build itself? It's pretty good. I like it indeed. But anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not a fan of it yet, all you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. We are the fastest growing car crash in America, and bye.